I water fasted for 6 days, and these were my results. So whenever I started my journey on losing weight, for me, it was just one of those things where at the end of the day, I'm a business owner, and I'm always thinking about reinvesting into the company, reinvesting into things that are going to give me the biggest return on my investment. But at the back of my mind, I always knew that at the end of the day, besides the money, besides any materialistic things, the biggest investment you could always make is within yourself. What I mean by that is, taking care of your health, taking care of your mental health. All those things are some of the things that are going to give you the most return for the investment, for the time that you put into it. Just because that's going to be something that you own 100%. So some of those things are the only things in this world that you own 100%. So that's why I really wanted to take it serious, and my health was getting out of control. I was weighing in about at 230, and I mean, I'm gonna post a picture right here on where I was at my heaviest, and then I'm gonna post another one right here to where this was like a couple of days ago. But essentially, I started about 2 months ago, and first I just took a while to get adjusted to everything. I started structuring my way of eating, getting into the routine of fasting every single day. And then when I was ready, about a week ago, that's when I said, you know what, I'm going to try to do the longest fast I've ever done. And basically, I was able to go for 6 days without any food, just water. And in the process, I did take chicken bone broth and all my multivitamins like potassium, sodium, magnesium, so that way I could feel good and make sure my energy levels are on point. So it wasn't really that hard. The first thing, the hardest thing was more of the mental aspect of it. So whenever you don't have any food for that long period of time, you really have just you and your own thoughts. So like all the things that have been bottled up within you, they all start to rise to the surface, and that's what makes it harder than anything else. It's not only like the cravings and stuff, because that goes away by day two, but after day two, it's more about just the mental side of it. So now I just feel like I have a more clarity about life, about my business, about the next moves that I want to do in the long term, and I just feel better overall. So if you feel like your health is getting out of line, investing in yourself is going to be the biggest thing you can do, not only for your business but for your family as well, and for your own mental health. You're going to feel better, you're going to perform better. When people see you, they're just going to get a better energy, like vibe, I would say, from you. The main reason why I wanted to make this is just to help out anybody who was in the same position as me. I'm a full-time father, and business owner as well. Sometimes it's hard, and it's very easy to make it an excuse. It's very easy to say, you know what, well, I have kids, I have responsibilities, and I don't have enough time. That was one of the biggest things for me, making it an excuse that I didn't have enough time. But the reality is that if anything, whenever you start to take care of your health, you're actually freeing up your time. So it's more of a choice. It's more of a decision that you have to make every single day. And really, that's all it is. It's very simple. And I hope this helps out anybody who is looking to improve their life in general and their health. And yeah, so most of the things that I do every single day on a day-to-day basis, I'm doing procedures every day. For y'all guys that don't know, I'm a hair tattoo artist. So basically, I do like little tiny dots on the scalp, and every single day I'm like, it's like being a tattoo artist. The more you weigh, the harder it is on your back. The more pain you feel in your joints and stuff like that. So now it's just a big difference in terms of how I feel on a day-to-day basis. Not only that, but I just have way more clarity for all the decision making that I have to do throughout the day. So like everything that I do now, it feels way more smooth, and even the way I perform just feels better. Even when just talking to clients, I'm able to really think about putting the customer forward first always, and really just progress my business forward. So um, just take that first step, start little by little, and then over time, you're gonna look back and you're gonna be like, damn, you're way ahead, you're miles ahead. So without that being said, if any of you guys are interested in what I do, just shoot me a message. If you find this message in any way motivational, just comment down below or share it with somebody. Send it to somebody that needs that extra motivation to keep moving forward, keep trying to improve. At the end of the day, that's what this whole social media thing is about. And I plan on being on here a lot more just to share my personal life, not just what I do, and just to help other people out.